Hi and welcome to the Crochet Circle. My name is Alex and in today's video I want to show you how to finish the Crochet Rose bookmark. In the previous video I already made a rose. The link of the description and the link to the pattern is in below the section. And now all we have to do is make the petals, the stem and sew it together. Let's get started. I have some really nice green cotton yarn and I'm gonna start with chain 8. Now I'm gonna do chain 1 and in the second chain from the hook I'm gonna do a single crochet. In the next chain I'm gonna do a half double crochet. In the next chain I'm gonna do a double crochet. In the next chain I'm gonna do 2 double crochets, so that's 1, 2. In the next chain I'm gonna do again 2 double crochets, that's 1, 2. Now in the next one I'm gonna do 1 double crochet. In the next chain I'm gonna do 1 half double crochet, and in the last one I'm gonna do a single crochet. Now I'm gonna chain 3. I'm gonna put the starting yarn in my work so I don't have to worry about sewing it in at the end, and I'm gonna repeat the process. So it's gonna be 1 single crochet, then it's gonna be 1 half double crochet, then it's gonna be in the next stitch 1 double crochet, in the next stitch 2 double crochets, in the next stitch it's gonna be again 2 double crochet stitches, in the next chain it's gonna be a double crochet stitch, in the next chain it's gonna be a half double crochet, and in the last one it's gonna be a single crochet. We have one leaf done. Now all we have to do is make the second one. Again I'm gonna do chain 8, so that's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Now I'm gonna do slip stitches till the middle. I'm gonna do chain 1 and then slip stitch back. That's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. Now that we have the base, we're gonna make a leaf around it. So it's gonna be chain 1, and 1 single crochet. Then in the next stitch is gonna be 1 half double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets in the same stitch, again 2 double crochets in the same stitch, one double crochet, one half double crochet, and in the last one a single crochet. Oops, there goes my yarn. Now I'm gonna do chain 3 and again do a single crochet, this is gonna be this one, then I'm gonna do a half double crochet, a double crochet, 2 double crochets in the same stitch, again 2 double crochets in the same stitch, one double crochet, one half double crochet, and one single crochet in the last one. Now we have 2 leaves done. What I do is I connect the left and the right leaf together with a slip stitch. And then I work from this the length of my bookmark. Just normal chains. It's so funny, when I want to make my stitches perfect, I usually then lose a stitch or the hook doesn't want to go through. So I do try my best to show you. That's not enough of the length, just a bit more. Just few more chains and I will have the right length. Okay, so for the sepals I want to have a green base, and the green base for sepals is just half of the sphere with 6 base stitches. So I'm gonna do in the last stitch, actually yes, I'm gonna skip 1 stitch, and in second from the last one I'm gonna put in 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm gonna put the chain on the right side. 5, 6, and I'm gonna join them together. Now I'll just work from there. Now it's gonna be increase in each row, so it's 2 single stitches in the same stitch. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and join the row together. Don't worry about this hole, because in the end we are gonna use the extra yarn to sew it together. Now we're gonna do the increase for the next row. For the next row it's gonna be single crochet and then 2 single crochets in the next stitch. We're gonna repeat that 6 times, and in the end we're gonna get 18 stitches. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and the last one, the last two 17, 18, and I'm gonna join the round. I'm just gonna check if it's big enough for my rows. It is not, so in this tutorial I'm gonna do another round. The pattern that you will see in the link will be for closing it off now, but because I made a much larger rows, I have to do one more row. So the next one for the increase is gonna be chain 1, then it's gonna be 2 single stitches, and then in the third one I'm gonna do an increase. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're gonna get 24 stitches in the end. 9, 10, 11, 12 in the same stitch. 13, 14, 15, 16 in the same one. 17, 18, 19 and 20 in the same one. 21, 22, and then 23 and 24 in the same one, and join the round together. I think it's gonna be big enough, so the last row is just to make it a bit of a ruffle. I'm gonna do chain 3 and a single stitch, chain 3 and a single stitch, chain 3 and a single stitch, and I'm gonna do that all the way around. Oops, I forgot chain 3. Chain 3 and a single stitch, chain 3, You could definitely leave it without those ruffles, but I do like it to be a bit more fluffy. I'm almost at the end of the row. Few more. And the last one. Now I'm gonna do chain one. I'm gonna leave enough yarn to sew with it, and then I just pull it through. Okay, so now we have the base and we have our rose. Yes, it was the pink one that I made in the previous one. Okay, let's get to the sewing part now. I'm gonna use a needle. First, I'm gonna hide this knot in. Okay, now here comes our rose. I'm just gonna go with a thread a bit towards the center. You try to cover it equally on all the sides. And then just sew it onto the rose. Now I do like to sew it more towards the last row, just to keep it more in place. There's a knot and it's gone. Now I'm gonna go back to the center and just sew together this hole. Now I'm gonna just double check where it still needs a bit of sewing. So here, for example, I want to have another stitch in. I don't think there's a recipe how to do it and how many stitches you have to make. Just go and check it out. You see here it's fine, perhaps another stitch there. Here is fine, fine. Perhaps another stitch there, so I have to go with my needle to the other side. Oh, and of course here. And I think I am done. All I'm gonna do is sew a few rounds more in, just because I won't make a knot and I don't want the thread to be coming out where it shouldn't be coming out. I think that's secured enough. Now I'm gonna cut this end of the yarn, and I can cut this end of the yarn off as well. And I just made a crocheted rose bookmark. I hope you were able to follow the instructions. If you have any comments, leave a comment. If you have any suggestions, leave a comment. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, and if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.